Hello guys, it's PieDisliker, and this is just a short, probably irrelevant announcement, but I'm going to be starting a casual Q&A session on my channel where you guys can ask me questions about anything, and it'll literally be the opposite version of a Q&A as of my 4K Q&A. It'll just be me reading off questions, ones that I feel like answering. I'm not going to give myself an obligation to answer them, but just like it's basically just to give me more stuff to talk about. Because I know I've recorded a couple of vlogs lately on that second channel, and well, I mean technically fourth channel, but yeah, I just feel like it would be a great way to interact with people that thoroughly watch me, and also let people get more insight about me that they may not have had before. You guys can ask about anything from what I do in school to sports to stuff that happened in my childhood to my family to Donald Trump or whatever you feel like. I don't really care what the subject is. That said, if I don't think it'll be an interesting answer or I don't feel like talking about it, I won't. But just something to consider. And I'm likely not even going to have the camera showing as I'm giving answers, just because it takes a lot more time to set it up. I know that sounds really silly because I'm just recording from my phone, but it's a lot easier just to grab the microphone, because then I don't have to worry about how I look, or I don't have to worry about the lighting, and I don't have to make sure that my phone is charged and running properly, and sometimes the camera footage doesn't even save anyway. There's just a bunch of different factors, and I felt like this would help. If anyone has a craving of me rambling about stuff, this would be the perfect opportunity, or just getting to know me better. That said, I'll probably I recommend that you guys don't ask MLB questions, because I've already answered so many of them, and you could basically watch 4K Q&A part 1, and that would be like all of them answered, or the majority of them. I'm sure there's other MLB questions that could be asked, but I don't really care about talking about that right now. I'm just not in the mood for that. Maybe in the future I'll make a vlog on that channel specifically for it, but for now I just want to talk about general stuff. So if there's any of that, you could still ask more YouTube questions, because I'm interested in that. That's something that I've been very passionate about for the past couple of years, or anything like that. Just life questions in general, I guess. What entertains me, or what I find interesting, or what I don't find interesting, what I dislike, what I like, stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be super casual. I could talk about anything, and that's why it's going on the second channel, because it's gonna be super casual, and probably not that fitting for this channel. I like talking about that stuff more on the other channel, because while this is an invitation for you guys to check it out in my desk, it's also like it won't be clogging up the feed for this channel, and it'll just it's totally optional. You guys can go there if you want to, or you can not subscribe to PieDislikerSwagger and just watch my, I guess, entertainment videos, which is totally fine by me. And I guess the main reason is just because like I've been getting really into listening people talk for long periods of time, and it's just something that keeps my brain stimulated and keeps me thinking. And I really, for some reason, I'm just really into learning about certain people that I've heard of before in the community, like more details about them and stuff. And there's just something like super interesting about that to me, as opposed to just like typical entertainment videos. Like sometimes I'll watch people's videos of their vlogs and not even watch like their regular stuff. That's how into it I am. So yeah, it'll likely be like an hour long or maybe like 30 minutes. I don't know. Depends on how many questions I get and what I get. And I'll probably do multiple videos on it. Uh, as long as I'm interested in doing it, yeah. But it'll probably be just the microphone. If you guys are into that, cool. Check out PieDislikerSwagger, link in the description, and you can start asking questions here if you feel like it. And then afterwards, any other questions will be in the next video that I make from there. Cool.